Disney's Beauty and the Beast opened last night at the Aronoff to a round of applause and standing ovations. And one of the stars of the show, David Bauer, is with us today. And he's really special to us because he is a Cincinnati native. You know, this is great. You play the carpet, just flip it all around the stage. It was so fun seeing you last night.
Well, thank you.
Tell us about this, because being from Cincinnati, a lot of people may not realize that when you're in your costume, but coming back, being on stage, what was it like? And tell us about your experience here growing up.
It was surreal. It was awesome. It was fun. It was exactly what I was hoping it would be. Years ago when I had the dream to perform again, or perform in Cincinnati even, I always wanted it. I always thought it would happen. Didn't know it would happen sooner than later. And it was the most incredible experience, I think, to date for this tour for me.
Tell me, because your arms are just straight out with this carpet costume, how do you manage to flip around that stage like that?
Oh, that was weeks of practice. It was weeks of practice. It's been years of experience for gymnastics. However, getting into the carpet costume itself was a whole separate entity of learning for me. And once I mastered it within the first month, it was great. It's been great since.
And congratulations, too, because this is your national touring debut.
Thank you so much.
You know, I wondered, how do you actually feel on stage with it being a live audience? Because you've performed before. How does that feel?
I love it. I think it kind of brings more to each performer on stage. It gives you the reason to perform. It gives you the sort of like that passion, because you're doing it for someone else. I mean, the most exciting thing you can do is make someone in the audience smile,
yeah.
And especially with Beauty and the Beast. Like, there's no going wrong with Beauty and the Beast. It's Disney, it's a magical story, it's a love story, there's bright lights, big costumes, big sets, so you can't help but smile. And
it's so much fun for the kids, too. There was a little girl behind me last night, and she was so excited. Everything that you guys did, she was like, oh, look, 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 look.
Oh,
How
yeah,
is it with
I'm
the
sure.
costumes and bringing it all together on stage with so many people?
I mean, it's definitely a process to get to the, to being where it's at now, but it's support of one another. It's supporting each other. It's knowing that you were doing this because this is your passion, this is what you love to do, and this is what you've worked so hard to get to in life.
What about advice for other kids, especially here in Cincinnati, that want to be just like you?
Well, I would say rejection is tough, but you just got to get over it. You just have to it should inspire you more to be even better at the next one. You know, if you mess up or if you get shot down at a certain audition, the next one, you should be more entitled. You should be, have more strength and confidence, just because that's what's going to get you the job.
And
they want to see someone.
Congratulations, too. You are fantastic out there. We got to let everybody know about this. Thank you, David. We appreciate it. Disney's Beauty and the Beast is playing through October 9th at the Aronoff Center, so make sure you get those tickets. Good luck out there.
Thank you.